Grounded.
Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remaster. Today on Tempest, it's going to be Jaedong and Speed, Old Guard versus a new kid in a Twilight tile set map sent to me by RJB. And in the bottom left, it's going to be a red Terran player. It is Speed. And in the top left, it is Jaedong. Two incredible players going at it, man. Both players in ASL 19. They did not win ASL 19, but unless your name is Sulky, you did not win a recent ASL. I'm casting this before the finals of ASL 19. Best and Sulky. Sulky is a heavy favorite, but maybe Best beat him. I don't know. I'm in the past right now. So again, a Patreon game for those of you who support me at patreon.com/FalconPaladin for at least $1 a month. Do love you so much. Check it out and support me there. 98% of your monthly donation goes to me instead of to the platform, right? Twitch takes 30%, YouTube takes 30% for donations and pledges and monthly support and stuff, but Patreon is an excellent place because they support creators. All right, man. So if you're watching this the week of May the 25th, thanks again. If you're watching this sometime after that, hit that like button and subscribe. All right, Terry the Overlord moving out the wrong way here on Tempest, but that is A-OK. Barry the Overlord, his cousin, is heading the right direction, which means he's going to get shot in the face by a Marine because it's a barracks opening with an early gas. Ooh, a mech opening here from Speed. He does like his vultures, hatch firsting it. Here is Jaedong at 11 or 12 supply. So hopefully he scouts out and throws down the all-important Sunken at the front of his natural to rebuff and chase away the vulture that is surely coming here. Jaedong does not know that, but we do because we are observing and we are omniscient that way. Not omnipotent. Omnipotent means all-powerful. Omniscient means that you know everything. I don't know everything, right? I don't know what's going to go on. Right? Oh, get under it. Get under the barracks and scout. Oh, excellent block there from the SCV. And, landing the barracks just in time, man. Denying that scout. The drone says, get back here. I want to kill you for denying that scout. That's right. Run away, coward. Oh, man. So he doesn't know it's an early gas or a factory here. Drone, get through. Nope. No. Barracks lifting off just enough to get that Marine out there and then immediately landed back down again. So the SCV does not have that problem because walling off against SCVs is not something that Zerg can do. So he sees the layered timing and says, maybe it's going to be 2 hatch Muta from Jaedong. Say it ain't so. We had no idea that was going to happen. It's a 1 at the end of the barcode here, so he knows it is Jaedong, or strongly suspects it anyway. So we've got Lings, we've got 1 Marine and an SCV here. And yeah, no drones down. Just a little bit of harassment, forcing Zerglings out. And doubles, okay. Double starport build here. Is it 2-port Wraith opening off of 1 base here on Tempest? From Speed, there was a 2-port Wraith opening with Scan and Zealot that I posted earlier this week if you're watching this as a patron. And if you're not watching this as a patron, just go ahead and search Scan and Zealot on my page and you will see it. Anyway, so how do we know? How does he know that he needs this Sunken, man? I guess he didn't see an expansion, so he's like, And I was wrong. There's not going to be a vulture here early. So this Sunken is dead weight because this is 2-port Wraith opener here. Oh, good. I get to use my Wraith introduction. My Wraith intro sound, right? You heard it. You heard it. And if you didn't hear it because you skipped the intro, go back and listen to it. I'm very proud of it. Anyway, hey, look, it's 2-port Wraith. Barry! No, Barry, Barry, we hardly knew ye. You are dead now. Oh, Terry says, yes, I know you felt Barry die, but he did his best to warn Jaedong that there are wraiths coming. Where is the anti-air? Where are the spores, Jaedong? Your drones are dying. 2 drones down. Oh my gosh. 3 drones. 3 drones killed here. Not a spore. He's researching burrow, but that doesn't help these ones. Oh my gosh. 3 kills for this wraith. 3 kills for that wraith. And finally burrow was down, but it didn't help that one either. Now we're going to focus down overlords. 5 mutalisks on the way, but that does not help these overlords here. All right. Dude, why not throw down a spore? Why not? Jaedong. Dude, I know TVZ is a sore spot for you right now, especially because you've been knocked out of ASL the last 2 times from just standard timing pushes in TVZ, but dude, 4 kills, 5 kills, and 1 kill. 10 kills for these 3 wraiths. Supply blocking Jaedong. 16 drones now. 16 for Jaedong. And we're still making more wraiths. Jaedong, can you come back? Can you come back from this position, man? I don't know. Speed's micro is pretty good. He's throwing up static defense, missile turrets on the way. We've got 2 sets of Scourge on the way here. Still no spores. Still no spores, man. This hurts. This is brutal. Like an absolutely brutal play. Yep. We've got Cloak. We're picking off the Scourge before they even approach this Wraith Ball. 5 kills. 5 kills for this one Wraith. We can 1 volley drones. All drones on gas dead. 6 Wraiths. 1 volleying down drones. 16 to 25 workers. 2 base to 1 base. Double volley. Killing Overlord. Supply blocking Jaedong again and removing any detection. Any detection here. I don't know why we're running. There's no detection. You can turn around and kill this. Okay, I guess. Into missile turrets it is. And then decloaking to save energy here. We've got finally a second command center here from Speed, but I have no idea how Jaedong is going to get out of this mess. No idea. Hydralisks, dude. Hydras are the answer here. Alright, we've got 8 Mutalisks. And how many darn Scourge do we have? 12. 12 Scourge. It's Ogre Zerg versus Wraiths. Wraiths do not do full damage to Mutalisks, but they outrange them, and that helps a lot, just like Goliaths. Goliaths do half damage to Mutas, but the range of the Goliaths is so much bigger than the range of the Mutalisk. It is A-okay. 26 to 23. Okay, so droning up while you're attacking here is Jaedong. Very good. Excellent stuff. Overlord Speed being researched as well to help run away from those wraiths that are trying to kill them. I'm speechless. And if Ogre Zerg can pull this off here, then my mind has changed. I just kind of feel like maybe like 15 or 16 Hydralisks can take down these Wraiths fairly easily. Look at this mass Wraith build. No Valkyries, man. None. Not even making an armory. And nothing but Mutalisks and Scourge yet. Hydralisk Den getting started up right now. This is bananas, dude. This is what we're talking about. This is just TVZ into the weirdest. This is not SK Terran. This is not even mech. This is mass Wraith into Marines, it appears. There's a third Rax now getting started here from Speed. Jaedong getting a Queen's Nest. Ensnare is your best friend against these Wraiths because it slows them, it reveals them if they're cloaked. It really helps you catch up to them when they're trying to kite you when you have mutas. So I like it. An Ensnare would really turn this game around. Stim's coming in. There you go. Ensnare is on the way from Jaedong. Any sign of a third base from this guy? I mean, sure. This drone's going to try to take a base as far away from the Terran as possible for the third base. You could try to go here. I mean, probably expanding towards the Terran is not great. There's your scan, but doesn't see anything going on there. And it's going to be lurkers. So see, that's why we have Comsats, because he's worried about lurkers being a problem here. Another scan, and now he sees the hive timing, sees the Queen's Nest. Now, does he think it's Ensnare? You know what? I would think it's Ensnare. We don't even have Ling speed yet. Look at this dumb little slow Ling. Coming in burrowing. Ooh. Alright, so I appreciate the burrow. I appreciate the Ensnare. I like the third base here from Jaedong. Maybe he can pull this off. He's only down about 5 workers, which is pretty normal for the 11-minute mark of a TVZ. He did a pretty good job recovering there. Science vessels now coming in. Normal stuff. Mobile detection against the lurkers that the Hydroden indicates are going to be coming here for speed. And then he just gets into regular old Marine Medic stuff here. So it's Marine Medic with a big ball of 11 Wraiths for stacking purposes. He has a stuck SCV back here to stack the Wraiths. We know how this works. Here comes the push. +1 timing attack. Look at that. Just, ow. Ow. I don't think he's even targeting with these Wraiths. He's just turning. Oh, he whiffed on an Ensnare. No! He whiffed on the Ensnare. That hurts. Okay, lurkers at the top of that ramp. Good luck without science vessels, guys. Supply blocked again. These Wraiths have been just unstoppable. I don't think a Wraith has died today. I don't think a single Wraith has died today. I don't. There you go. That's it. That's your dead Wraith. We get 1 dead Wraith to a Spore. Imagine that. Imagine a Spore getting a Wraith kill. 8 kills on that Wraith. Dude, burrow. Burrow. I know there's Comsat, but burrow the drones. One of these Wraiths has 10 kills. One of these Wraiths, that's 11. That's 11 kills on a Wraith. This is insane. This is doing to the Zerg what the Zerg player does to the Terran with the Muta Harass all the time. Speedsos says that's how it feels. This is how it feels, friend. It's over. It's over. We're done. We're done. 154 supply. Supply block has been consistent and brutal today. It's a 14 kill Wraith. Oh, we got an Ensnare off. We got an Ensnare off. Hold on a second. That takes forever to wear off. We did lose a couple Wraiths there because, including, I think, the 14 kill Wraith died. You can still kite a tiny bit, even if you're ensnared. The goop, it just doesn't wash out of that uniform, man. But guess what? Now we've got a regular old 1-0 attack here with Marines. They see there are 3 lurkers at the top of that ramp. Scourge dying. Terran getting a third base. Scourge, no. Scourge hit rate today is about 1%. It's been very bad for Jaedong. I just don't know why he's building Scourge. It's just... So, Speed waiting for these lurkers to die, and then he'll just walk up that ramp and win. And it doesn't even matter. GG! GG! Jaedong's like, well, yeah, you irradiated every one of my lurkers. All I've got is a sunken to the top of this ramp and a bunch of unupgraded Hydralisks without even having speed. against this many Marines with a +1 attack and range and stim and a medic support and a third base. And the harassment was too much, and the lurkers were bad, and just an absolute dismantling. Dismantling. Jaedong, you're my favorite guy. I love you, Jaedong. I do. You've been the greatest Zerg player for a very long time. You have the longest Zerg campaign of anybody, but my goodness. Why? Why do we make Mutalisks and Scourge versus a big Wraith pile? Why? They can kite you. They are fast. They are so fast. They can kite Scourge. They did so much work. 14 kills on a Wraith. 14. That's the biggest number I've seen on a Wraith in a very long time. I'm definitely putting that in the thumbnail. But that's it. I mean, I just feel like, from my uneducated, unprofessional opinion and position, that Hydras are the way to go here. You just make Hydras. Hydra. Get a spore up in each mineral line. And then if the race want to come in, they're dealing with spore damage and Hydra damage, and they hate that. They're bad at that. They can't outrange. Their ground attack is short. They can't outrange the Hydras that way. You get lurkers, you push, you Hydra lurker push. Right? You defend your third base with Hydra lurker. Hydra lurker is the way to go here. And yeah, maybe it forces speed to go into mech, and then we can handle that too. But you just didn't handle the Wraith stuff, and everything died, and that's your game. Look at this third base. Goodness. All right. Does he have that 14 kill Wraith? Is it alive? I'm pretty sure it got sniped. Yeah. So I'll put that in the thumbnail. But dude, that is a game. That is a game for the ages. That is just speed, taking Jaedong out back and giving him a thrashing. 61,000 to 45,000 points here in favor of speed. He got outproduced, but he outkilled 3-1. That is more than a 3-to-1 ratio. 93 to 22. That is in between a 3-to-1. Wait. That's like almost a. Maths are hard. Maths are hard, folks. Resources barely outspending the turn player here in 14 minutes. Just not gonna get it done. Okay, well, that's going to be it for me today. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being a patron if you are, and you take care of yourself.